Hey guys, welcome back. Well, it's been 5 days since I posted my Q&A video and everything to celebrate my 60 subscribers, but I've got some good news to say before I start answering the Q&As that have been posted in the comment section below. The amazing news is I am officially one subscriber away from having 70 subscribers. Cause that's right, folks. I found out that ever since I posted that video, more people have subscribed to me. I now have 69 subscribers. I'm one subscriber away from 70, so I'll probably try to think of something special to celebrate having 70 subscribers. Maybe by then I'll probably have sign up series number 22 or so. Anyway, let's get down to business of answering all these questions I have in the comment section below. The Toy Collector 24 asks, "What do you like Hot Wheels cars? What got you into Monster Jam, Gravedigger or Max D?" Well, the answer to your question, that would be no, I do not collect any other Hot Wheels cars, just Monster Jam trucks by Hot Wheels and everything. And what got me into Monster Jam was a program called There Goes a Monster Truck. That's all I could say and everything. NFL 18 writes, "What is your favorite monster truck?" And, well, that would be Gravedigger, because he's like, well, the biggest name in monster trucking history, rather it's Monster Jam or not. Believe me, because when Gravedigger was first created by then, first there was a rivalry between Gravedigger and the very first truck ever created called Bigfoot, and now there's a rivalry between Gravedigger and Max D, so hope that rivalry will always be a clean one. And Bulldog Mac asks, "How many Hot Wheels monster trucks do you have? How old are you? And do you like NASCAR?" Well, I can actually reveal the answer to how many trucks I have, because if you remember the collection video I uploaded with all of my 1/64 scale trucks, in a comment he actually counted that I have 291 1/64 scale trucks, and I'm totally looking forward to keeping up the counting and everything like that, and having the counter, the number of trucks, well, higher than that. And how old I am? Well, right now I'm 25 years old. I turned 25 last month in July, and I will be 26 tomorrow. Excuse me, did I say tomorrow? I meant, well, July of next year. And do I like NASCAR? Well, I used to. NASCAR was great, but the only negative I've been really having about it is that they have to race around the same track a lot more times than how it is with monster trucks, where, as in monster trucks, you gotta, well, only be racing it for a short time. So, seeing how much more fun Monster Jam would be, that's what got me into it. Where you race a monster truck and freestyle your monster truck, being able to show off creative moves and everything, that's just very awesome. Okay. Now Levi Jones asks, "What is your second favorite airline food? And what monster trucks do you want to see in Monster Jam?" I can't really answer the airline food question, because it's been almost nearly a decade since I've ever been on an airplane and everything like that, and I'm not really interested in, well, any other airline food, because all they serve are cold cuts and everything. But if I'm on a short domestic flight, their food they serve is okay and everything. I just don't know what else to say. I just can't tell which one is my favorite though, and hopefully next year I'll be on a plane before you know it with JetBlue and everything. And also, he also is asking, what trucks do I want to see in Monster Jam? Of course it'll be Gravedigger, because he's always been my number one in everything. And everything with Adam writes, "What is your favorite scale of trains?" Well, Adam, my only favorite scale of trains is HO and N scale. They're the smallest scales I've ever had with model trains. I don't like O gauge and G gauge. G gauge is very huge, and O gauge, it is a lot smaller than G gauge, but G Gauge by Lionel or MTH, they're always on the expensive side and everything. So, well, HO and N scale, they're pretty much on the expensive side too. What makes them expensive as well is because, well, how much detail they cram into a small locomotive, and also how they're adding DCC and sound functions and everything. That could definitely rise the cost on the littlest scales, but rather they have sound or not, HO and N scale will always be my favorite scale and everything. And I've noticed you commented on a lot of my videos about my trains and everything, Adam, and haven't gotten that much comment about my monster truck videos and everything. I hope you're able to tune in a little bit more into my monster trucking and everything. And when I decide how much trucks I want for my next sign up series, please, Adam, try to let me know in the comment section below which truck you want to be in. That's all I could say. And the next comment says by Levi Jones, check out my Q&A as well, and I'll probably think about it soon. And Monster GM OCD asks, do you have any nicknames? Does Mickey Mouse love Minnie Mouse? And are you excited about Gravedigger's 35th anniversary? Well, I'm not sure if I have any nicknames or not, and Mickey and Minnie Mouse, of course they love each other. That's how they were created by Walt Disney himself, and yes, I'm very excited about Gravedigger's 35th anniversary, knowing that he's been around the sport for that long, and even with Dennis Sanderson retiring soon, I just know Gravedigger is going to be around for generations to come, so long live the legend, all I can say. MTTC5155 asks, do I have any other channels? And no, the only channel I have here on YouTube is Pinchy08. And Tanman Films asks, do you have a favorite baseball team? And that would be the Boston Red Sox, since I originally grew up in Massachusetts. Monster Jam Action 81 asks, how is Gizmo? And are you getting the Hillary Clinton action figure soon? Well, my dog Gizmo, he's doing better every day. And about the Hillary Clinton action figure, the thing to tell you about it is, well, why would I get a Hillary Clinton action figure if she hasn't been president yet? After all, that is who I'm voting for. So not voting for Donald Trump because I think he is out of his mind and is so not president material at all. And one final comment just got wrote 8 hours ago today by YouTube user Alex Phelps, and he wrote, how old were you when you first went to Monster Jam? Well, my first monster trucking event definitely happened when I was in the Scouts up in Massachusetts. I've been to Providence, Rhode Island a lot. I've been to see their Providence Bruins hockey games and everything, and of course that's where my very first monster truck event happened, and I couldn't tell if it was Feld or not though, but I can't remember how old I was. I was probably in the 4th or the 5th grade at that time, so it could have been like either 9, 10, or 11, I think. I can't really remember. Then I've been to Monster Jam here in Jacksonville in 2011, and it was okay, but just can't handle the crowds. Then, of course, as I've told you last year, I've been to the Ocala show. It was a little bit better, but considering the fact that it was a very long show, I just couldn't stay for long. So that's all I have to say and everything. So hopefully that answers all of your questions and everything. And if you're wondering about plans I have for upcoming moments, well, I'll be once again riding the St. Mary's train ride again, except it's going to be known as the Catfish Express, and this one's going to be compared and related to the annual Kingsland Catfish Festival in Kingsland, Georgia. And because of that, this train ride's going to leave from Kingsland, Georgia, where it's normally stationed in St. Mary's. But it is still, the train ride is still with the St. Mary's Railroad or the St. Mary's Express. So it's still the same company and still the same everything. Just a different town that I'm leaving from. The St. Mary's Railroad excursions won't happen again until October 1st for Railroad Days, which can't wait to start running mall train operations at that museum because I've missed going there so much and everything. But of course, before I go to regular St. Mary's again, well, the Saturday after my Catfish Festival, probably from about Wednesday till Saturday, I'll be in Disney World again, which have been to Disney ever since May, because I'm always away from Disney property during the summer months due to the fact of high high crowds and everything and hot weather. So believe me, if you're a pass holder at Disney World, summertime is not the best time to go. In fact, summertime is not the best time to go to any theme park, with knowing that every kid from teenager to tweenager, like little kids or big kids and everything like that, considering the fact that school is out every summer, lots and lots of families will always be migrating in from all over the country to see Walt Disney World Resort here in the state of Florida and everything. So the only times I can go is mostly during the fall, winter, and a few of the spring months as well. And I can't wait to return back to Disney World at all. It's going to be a fun trip for me. And I'll also be going to Chattanooga, Tennessee this November, riding the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, and I'll be taking a special train ride from there all the way to Summerville, Georgia, with two locomotives pulling my train, including ex-Southern Railway 630, a 280 consolidation, and the pride and joy of the fleet, ex-Southern Railway 4501, a 282 Mikado. So, can't wait to see you there, and that's one thing I hope you're listening to, YouTube user Nuga Rail fan. I hope to see you when I come for my visit to Chattanooga, Tennessee and everything, because I'm really looking forward to that trip and everything. So, there you have it, all your Q&As answered and everything. So, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.